Welcome back to 10X Power Up. My name is Steve. In today's video, I'd like to share with you how I build my position for prone in a high power rifle competition. Now, as always, we're going to be handling firearms, so if I may suggest you remove ammunition for that particular firearm from your place you're working in, and always keep your firearm pointed in a safe direction and make sure it's free from ammunition. I like to have the sling high on my arm, above my bicep if you will, and it's basically off the left side of my bicep is where I like to have it. Now, you're gonna go over and under your sling, and I have my foregrip marked here where I like to have my hand, where I start out. And I have a dry fire device in here, as you can see, because my rifle's been made safe. We're gonna do slow prone, building my position, and then we're going to simulate rapid fire with the dry fire device that I have. Now I lay on my left side when I come down. I use my right hand to support me when I extend, and I invert my left support arm, okay? And your left hand is going to be nothing more than a cradle. You don't want to grip it. It's going to add tension to your shot, okay? I got my right leg up, the weight off my diaphragm when I'm breathing. Now I'm going to grab my buttstock, push forward and high into my neck. I raise my elbow and lock it in position. I put my ring finger above the nib, and then I keep my finger off the trigger, and whenever I shoot slow prone or standing, I keep the safety engaged. And then I finagle and make my body comfortable. Yeah, I like what I see as far as the sight picture goes. I don't have a lot of wobble. Now, you need to be comfortable in this position because your sling is real tight, okay? And that's where I settle my body out, and I may move it one way or the other to get that position that's very comfortable for me. Now your balance in prone comes from your left elbow and your right elbow when you come down. So you want to have those on the deck that support you. And if I remount this rifle and I come down on it, if I take this hand off, this rifle is staying in position. It's not falling out of my shoulder. If this rifle falls down like this, then your sling is too loose. If you find in rapid prone, for example, your muzzle starts to rise on you, this is too loose, and this buttstock's probably dropping down in your shoulder, okay? Now, if you like the content I'm bringing to you, give me a big thumbs up. Show everybody you liked my video and the knowledge I'm sharing with you. So, we're gonna take a shot in slow prone, remount the rifle, close my eyes when I come down on the rifle. Look down the reticle. And that's it. Repeat your position. Always check your MPA when you re-shoulder your rifle because your jacket moves a little bit. You may miss the position that you get your buttstock in. All right. So now for rapid fire, what we're going to do is I'm going to take 2 shots. I'm going to remove the mag, reload, and take a third shot. Now, I never shoot the first shot. I let someone else do it for me. After I hear the first shot, I know I got my sight picture's right. Follow through. Very important to follow through on the second shot. That is the second place people lose most of their points because they're rushing. And to follow through, if they do it incorrectly, they can send their shot out of the black. I remount the rifle. I hear someone else shoot. So there's 3 points in prone, rapid fire, and it's not rapid fire like Yosemite Sam shooting after Bugs Bunny. It's 10 individually well-placed shots. You're gonna lose your points shot 1, shot 2, shot 3. When you hit the deck, your adrenaline is rushing, you hear all the shots starting going off, and it kind of gets you fired up. So you make sure you're on target, make sure you're settled out. When you shoot your second shot, follow through. A lot of people will snap that trigger for the magazine change because of time, which you have plenty of it, and they blow a shot out. When you reload, you take your third shot, I take a couple deep breaths, make sure I'm on my firing point, whatever target I want, target 1, 2, 3, whatever it is. Then after I hear other people shoot, then I shoot. If you put your first 3 shots in the 10X ring, chances are you're gonna hit the next 7. That's my take on prone position and high power shooting, folks. So in a recap, we went over slow prone. I always engage my safety in slow prone. It prevents bad things from happening. I was at a match 2 weeks ago and I was really excited. I shouldered the rifle. I disengaged the safety before I was in position and pulled through on the trigger, and sadly I blew out a 7 and messed up my whole score. So I always keep it engaged until I'm right on target. I'm looking down that reticle and I'm seeing the sight picture that I want. Then I release it and break the shot. In rapid prone, as I said earlier, 3 shots, you're gonna lose most of your points. First shot, because when you hit the deck, your adrenaline's running. Second shot, most people snap their trigger and do a mag change, and that's where they blow a shot out. Third shot, they shoulder the rifle too fast and break the shot, and they're not really settled out. So I take a few extra seconds on that. I hear a few bangs from other people before I pull that trigger, settle out, got my sight picture, bang. If you can put those first 3 shots in the 10X ring, chances are you're gonna hit the next 7. So I sincerely hope you like this video. Leave me a comment in the section below, anything you'd like me to go over. Let me know how I did on this video. If you really liked it, give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. Thanks for watching 10X Power Up. Have a great day and see you on the range.